तो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, जैसा कि आपको पता ही है कि आज जेके बोपी ने अपना बी फार्मा डी फार्मा का एंट्रेंस कंडक्ट करवाया। एंड अगर हम पेपर की बात करें तो पेपर इजी टू मॉडरेट ही था। चलिए फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं आज के पेपर का डिस्कशन। लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन नंबर वन। क्वेश्चन नंबर वन इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डिजीजेस इज प्राइमरली ट्रांसमिटेड बाय द बाइट ऑफ एन इन्फेक्टेड फीमेल एनोफिलस मॉस्किटो। इसका जो आंसर आएगा दैट्स ऑप्शन नंबर सी, मलेरिया। ओके, now question number 7, which of the following microorganisms is primarily used in the production of bread and alcoholic beverage? इसका जो ऑप्शन आएगा that will be option number B, yeast. Okay, now question number third, which of the following enzymes is primarily responsible for the digestion of proteins in the stomach? इसका जो ऑप्शन आएगा that will be option number C, pepsin. Okay, now question number 4, which of the following groups of plants is commonly known as the amphibians of plant kingdom? इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर जाएगा दैट वुड बी ब्रायोफाइट्स, ऑप्शन नंबर बी। ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स अबाउट द फूड चेन इज करेक्ट? इन अ ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन द फर्स्ट ट्रॉपिक लेवल इज ऑक्यूपाइड बाय द प्रोड्यूसर। सही बात है। द डिकम्पोजर्स आर ऑलवेज प्लेस्ड एट द टॉप ऑफ एवरी फूड चेन। नो, एवरी फूड चेन पे नहीं होते। द फ्लो ऑफ एनर्जी इन अ फूड चेन इज यूनिडायरेक्शनल एंड फॉलो द 10% लॉ। करेक्ट। सो इसका जो ऑप्शन जाएगा दैट विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर बी, only statement first and the third are correct. Okay, now moving to the question number 6, in human males spermatogenesis is mainly takes place in which part of the reproductive system? इसका जो correct answer आएगा that is option number C, seminiferous tubule. Okay, now which of the following statement about the primary structure of protein is correct? question number 7 में दिया गया है कि which of the following statements about the primary structure of protein is correct? It is stabilized primarily by hydrogen bonds. It refers to the linear sequence of amino acids joined by peptide bonds. Yeah, इसका जो correct option आएगा that will be option number B. Now question number 8, which of the following meristems is responsible for the increase in girth, यानी कि secondary growth of a plant? Apical meristem नहीं आएगा, intercalary भी नहीं आएगा. It will be the best answer goes option number C, lateral meristem. Okay. Now question number 9, which of the following statements about viruses is correct? Viruses are considered living when they are inside a host cell. Yeah. Viruses contain both DNA and RNA as their genetic material. No, both नहीं होते, either DNA or RNA होता है. Viruses can be crystallized and stored for long periods without losing infectivity. Yeah, it's correct. So I think इसका जो correct answer आएगा that would be only statement 1 and 3 are correct, यानी कि option number B. Now moving to the question number 10, which of the following statements correctly describe the structure formed as a result of double fertilization in angiosperms? Statement first, zygote is formed by the fusion of one male gamete with the egg cell. Yeah, correct. Endosperm 3 is formed by the fusion of second male gamete with the polar nuclei. Yeah, ये भी correct है. The ovary wall develops in the seed coat. No, seed coat नहीं होता, it's incorrect. So इसका जो best option जाएगा that will only statement फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड आर करेक्ट, यानी कि इसका ऑप्शन जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, which of the following statements about the transmission of a nerve impulse across a chemical synapse is correct? Statement first, the arrival of an action potential at the presynaptic terminal causes the opening of the voltage gated calcium channel. Yeah. Neurotransmitters are released into the synaptic cleft by exocytosis. Yeah. The postsynaptic membrane always generates an action potential in response to any neurotransmitter. No, it's wrong. So जो इसका आंसर जाएगा that will be only statement first and second are correct. Okay. Now moving to the question number 12, which of the following is a characteristic feature of all chordates at some stage of their life cycle? At some stage of their life cycle. Option number first, presence of vertebral column, presence of notochord and a dorsal hollow cord, presence of exoskeleton, presence of closed circulatory system. I think इसका जो correct option आएगा that will be option number B, because it's already said in the question that at some stages of the life cycle. Okay. Now question number 13, which of the following is the correct sequence of steps in the production of a recombinant DNA molecule? Okay. So it's ligation, isolation of DNA. Okay, cutting the restriction. इसका जो correct option आएगा that will be option number B, isolation of DNA, cutting the restriction enzyme, ligation and transformation. Now question number 14, which of the following statements about the Darwinist theory of natural selection is correct? Statement first, individuals with advantageous traits have a higher chance of survival and reproduction. Yeah, correct. natural selection acts directly on the genotype of an organism? No, genotype पे नहीं करता direct, it acts on the phenotype of an organism. Okay, now statement third, overproduction of offsprings leads to the competition for limited resources. Yeah, it's correct. So इसका जो correct answer जाएगा that will be only statement first and third, यानी कि option B is correct. Okay, now question number 15, which of the following plants belong to the family Solanaceae? Okay, family Solanaceae, it includes potato. Yeah, यानी कि उसका option आएगा option B. Now question number 16, which of the following statements about glycolysis is correct? Statement first, glycolysis occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. Yeah, the net gain of ATP molecules per glucose molecule is 8 in glucose. No, 8 नहीं होते. Glycolysis is an anaerobic process that does not require oxygen. Yeah, it's correct. So इसका जो correct option जाएगा that will be option number, that statement only 1 and 3. Option number B इसका correct जाएगा. Okay, now question number 17, the breakdown and the shedding of endometrial lining of uterus in human occur during which phase of menstrual cycle? इसका जो option आएगा that's menstrual phase, option number D. Okay, just wait a second. Option number D, menstrual phase. Now question number 18, which of the following statements about DNA fingerprinting is correct? It uses the protein profile of an individual for identification. No, it's wrong. Question number, option B, it is based on the factor that no two individuals except identical twins have the same VNTR pattern. Yeah, it's correct. So इसका option जाएगा that will be option number B. Okay. Question number 19, according to Whitaker's 5 kingdom classification, which of the following kingdoms primarily includes unicellular eukaryotic organisms? Unicellular eukaryotes. तो इसका जो correct answer जाएगा that will be kingdom protista. उसमें क्या होते हैं? Unicellular eukaryotes. Then question number 20, which of the following is a characteristic property of a malignant cancerous cells? Malignant cancerous की बात कर रहा है. Option 1 is they undergo controlled and regulated cells. No, they remain confined to the site of. No, they have the ability to invade surrounding tissue and metacellular. Yeah, option C is correct. Which of the following statements about the DNA replication is correct? DNA replication is semi-conservative. Yes. DNA polymerase enzyme synthesizes the new strand in a 3' to 5' direction. No, it's 5' to 3'. So इसका जो नहीं पहला इसका third statement भी है. Okazaki fragments are formed on the lagging strand. Yeah, it's correct. So जो इसका correct answer जाएगा that will be option number B. There's only one statement 1 and 3 are correct. Now question number 22, which of the following ecological pyramids is always upright, that's never inverted in any ecosystem? Upright की बात करें तो it's pyramid of energy होगा because यही always upright होता है, यानी कि इसका option जाएगा option number B. Now question number 23, which of the following plants are examples of C4 plants? Maize, yes. Sugar cane, yes. Wheat नहीं, wheat तो C3 होता है. So इसका जो correct answer आएगा that will be option number A, that's only plant 1 and 2. Okay. Now question number 24, which of the following statements about the vascular tissue system in dicot root is correct? Statement first, the vascular bundles in dicot roots are radial, xylem and phloem alternate on different radii. Yeah. The number of xylem bundles in a dicot root is always 2. No, हमेशा 2 नहीं होते. Now option 3, protoxylem vessels are located towards the periphery. Yeah, it's correct. So इसका जो correct option जाएगा that will option number B. That's only statement 1 and 3 are correct. Now question number 25, in Mendel's monohybrid cross between a pure tall pea plant and a pure dwarf pea plant, what will be the genotypic ratio in the up2 generation? Genotypic की बात कर रहा है तो it will be 1:2:1. Correct. So option number A. Now question number 26, which of the following plant hormones is primarily responsible for promoting the closure of stomata during periods of water stress? Okay, इसका जो correct answer आएगा that's abscisic acid, ABA, option number D. Now question number 27, which of the following stage of mitosis is characterized by the alignment of chromosomes at the equatorial plate? That's metaphasic plate, definitely the metaphase होगा. Option number B is correct. Question number 28, a person with blood group O is considered a universal donor primarily because of which of the following reasons? Universal donor है because इसमें both कोई antigen नहीं होती, therefore the option C is correct. There are RBCs have no A or B antigen on their surface. Question number 29, which of the following primarily determines the sex of your offspring in humans? The egg contributed by the mother, no. The type of chromosome X or present in sperm by the father, yeah, इसका option आएगा, option B is correct. Question number 30. Which of the following is an example of an in situ conservation method? Zoological farm, botany, ये तो executive है, ये तो ex situ है हो गए. Now gene bank भी नहीं है. इसका जो option आएगा that will option number C, national park and wildlife sanctuary. Which of the following cell organelles is known as a suicide bags of the cell because it contains hydrolytic enzymes that can digest the entire cell. सबको पता है लाइसोसोम्स होते हैं, सो इसका ऑप्शन आएगा थर्ड. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 32. व्हाट इज द टर्म यूज्ड फॉर द ट्रांसफर ऑफ पोलन ग्रेन्स फ्रॉम द एंथर टू द स्टिक, मतलब सेम फ्लावर. सेम फ्लावर की बात करें, इनके सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन है, डेफिनेटली ऑटोगैमी होगा, ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 33. Which of the following is the functional unit of the kidney responsible for the filtration of blood and formation of urine? Functional unit की बात करें तो it will be definitely nephron ही होगा, यानी कि ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट. Question number 34. In which of the following assisted reproductive technology is the fusion of egg and sperm performed outside the female body? In vitro की बात करें, and resulting zygote is then transferred in the uterus. Yeah, इसका ऑप्शन आएगा ऑप्शन A, ZIFT, zygote intrafallopian transfer. Now question number 35. Which of the following statements about the Calvin cycle is correct? The Calvin cycle occurs in the stroma of chloroplast. Yes. The first stable product of the Calvin cycle is oxaloacetic acid. नहीं, इसका होता है 3-PGA होता है. The Calvin cycle requires ATP and NADPH produced during the light reaction. Yeah, ये भी correct है. So जो इसका correct option जाएगा that option 1 and 3. Only statement 1 and 3 is correct, यानी कि option number B is correct. Now moving to the question number 36. What is the name of the respiratory process in frogs in which gases exchange occurs through the skin? इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर आएगा दैट्स क्यूटेनियस रेस्पिरेशन, जो स्किन के थ्रू होती है. ओके. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 37. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फाइला इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय द प्रेजेंस ऑफ जॉइंटेड अपेंडेज एंड द काइटिनस एग्जोस्केलेटन? सबको ही पता है, आर्थ्रोपोडा, ऑप्शन सी. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 38. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एंजाइम्स आर रेस्पॉन्सिबल इज प्राइमरली यूज्ड टू जॉइन टू डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट्स टुगेदर बाय कैटालाइजिंग द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फॉस्फोडाइएस्टर बॉन्ड्स? ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं दो डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल्स को, यानी कि इसका आएगा डीएनए लाइगेज. ओके, ऑप्शन सी. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 39. Which of the following statements about the plant tissue culture is correct? Totipotency is the ability of a plant cell to regenerate into a complete plant. Yeah. Tissue culture requires a sterile environment to prevent microbial contamination. Yeah. Tissue culture can only perform during the root cell. No, not only during the root cell. So इसका जो correct option आएगा that will be only statement 1 and 2 are correct, so option A is correct. Now question number 40. What is the interaction between two different species called when both species benefit from each other? Definitely mutualism yoga, so option D is correct.